When you see a sign like this, or a cone like this, that probably means you've entered a cone zone. It happens during construction season, projects, etc. And now, these cone zones are both important for safety and interesting. Why interesting, you say? Well, because flaggers like this behind me you see here are probably common to you watching this. But there are some new pieces of technology that are changing the way things are done, both for safety, efficiency, and we're going to talk to you about all that today, about the interesting parts that goes behind traffic control. So you've seen these in action on the road. Now you're getting an up close and personal look here at Universal Traffic in Prince George. It's one of the many hubs where they operate. And we got Cheryl with us today. How's it going?
It's going wonderful, thank you.
Yeah, no, thank you. I thought this was a cool opportunity to learn a little bit more about what traffic control people and these machines are. Let's start with this machine, Cheryl. Tell me about it.
Okay, this is an AFAD, so an automated flagger assistant device. And what this does is it takes our flaggers off the roadway and it brings them into a position where they can control the traffic actively without their bodies being present. We're just using the equipment and the signs to help direct people through sight so that they can safely get through.
Okay, so basically it's probably a lot safer in the long and short of it.
Absolutely, it's a lot safer. It takes our people right off the road. We still need a traffic control person because we still need people to operate these devices and to set zones and monitor and maintain. But yeah, getting them off the roadway in that safer position is a really great thing.
Yeah, okay, so now how this works, you come to a construction zone or project, whatever have you. Is there a certain project or construction zone that uses these exclusively, or is it kind of wherever it fits?
It's some projects, any project that is on a two-lane, two-way roadway or in that kind of a setup, it's great to have them in play for those kind of projects. Any project could use them. We got to think about when it's going to be, good to use them. We don't want to use them if the work's only going to be 15 minutes and we're moving down the roadway, right? We want something that's going to be permanent or semi-permanent for the day. Yep. Maybe a higher volume roadway where that hazard of traffic is a little bit higher. So just getting our people off the road where it's safer and onto those.
And then maybe get to enjoy some AC in a truck, is that?
No, we're not to be sitting in the trucks. No. That's not the way it works. So in that, sometimes our trucks are used as a buffer within that zone.
Okay.
So if our trucks are used as a buffer within that zone, that's not a good spot for our workers to be. Sitting in the truck with the truck as a buffer, if anything went out of control, it would be hitting that buffer truck, and so our workers sitting there, it's not a good idea. So the great positioning in these kind of scenarios is way off the roadway, somewhere where they can still have a visual on the traffic on approach and watch as they go through sight, but where they can have control with our device here that helps us control our arms going up and down.
So tell me about this, because this looks like, I know what smart TV remotes are, people at home do too. This is like a remote, a big fancy remote for this, although, yeah.
Yeah, you bet, and we can control up to 2 AFADs on one system. Today I've just rigged it up for just one AFAD. Yeah, but it's easy. I mean, our arm is down, it shows on the button that the arm goes down, and when we need it to go up, we just press the button that shows us it's time for the button to go up, or the arm to go up.
Just like that?
Just like that, yeah.
Okay, so because people I feel like always wonder, is this humans controlling this? Is it a camera? What is it? But no, it's
a traffic control person off to the side of the roadway in their safe positioning, for sure. Yeah.
I like it. Okay, and now this is the yellow light flashing. Now, when you guys hit the going down on this,
the go down button, we're going to hit that go down button. It's going to give us a solid yellow. Our light's going to turn to red. Give it a couple seconds, and then our arm's going to drop down.
And this is when drivers should stop, because otherwise.
Yes, just like you would coming up to any kind of lighted intersection. Red means stop. That's as good as it gets.
Yeah. The point of today also is give you a little more information and maybe some encouragement to slow down in the cone zones, because I hear too many people hit these things.
Oh, absolutely. I think it's an education more that we got to get out to the public. Some people don't understand that that's there in place of a flagger, and they don't understand that when that red light is going, there's going to be traffic coming at you the other direction. So they should absolutely slow down, pay attention, stop when the red light is on, for sure.
Seems simple, but, well, some people maybe could use some simple sometimes. And now, so this happens obviously, but this is new, right? So this has only happened since you were saying like a couple years ago. They made more of a transition for this.
Yeah, so these have been in effect that we are to be using these almost 4 years now.
Okay.
We've gotten flooded through the province. A lot of different areas through the province use them quite often. More and more we're seeing them up in our area and further north, just because they're a safer device for us as we're standing out on the roadway, for sure.
Okay, now tell me a little bit about being a traffic control person, because it's how you started. We were talking about this. Why did you start? What makes it great?
Wow, so I started when I was really young. I started as a traffic control person. I think it was just the excitement and the idea of control, although really bottom line, we don't have control with that traffic, but it is in the name. And as the years progressed, I just got more and more into it as a traffic control person, made my way up as a LCT, a lane tech, became a traffic control supervisor on those larger sites that you see out there, and I was about into my 30th year of doing that, and I got offered the position of a health and safety advisor, and shortly before that as an instructor. So it seemed a natural progression for me, and I've really enjoyed it, absolutely.
Thank you for your chat today, Cheryl. It's been a little education. Actually, before we leave, I want to give you the floor. One tip to drivers here this summer that they could do a little bit better, maybe.
A little bit better. Just slow down when you're approaching the traffic control and through sight, and just pay attention to the story that the signage is telling you and our flagger assisted device is telling you. It's letting you know to stop. Please stop.
Okay, so for those who missed it, AFAD, that's what we said?
AFADs, yes.
AFAD. Okay, so when you go by this, you're supposed to yell every time, "Hey, AFAD!"
AFAD.
Thanks so much for the chat today. It's been great.
Thank you.